How can we manage stress more effectively? Stress is a part of daily life, and it's impossible to remove it entirely. But we can improve the way we manage it and build up our resistance to it. Managers can help their employees by relying on these 8 strategies. Some of these tools help us prevent stress by changing the situation, while others help us cope with stress by changing our reaction to it. Prevention strategies are attempts to prevent it from occurring in the first place. Because we cannot prevent stress altogether, we sometimes need to use coping strategies to manage the stress we experience and minimize the negative impact. Let's learn more about the 8 strategies. The first strategy is to select the right people and then teach them how to manage their own stress. For jobs that require a significant amount of emotional labor, for instance, managers would want to hire people who are skilled at managing their emotions, or train new employees how to use surface acting and deep acting to cope with job demands. Another strategy is to enhance people's perceptions of job control. For example, managers can implement more flexible schedules, share decision-making power, and remove the red tape that often slows productivity. It's also important for managers to build strong professional relationships with their employees. These relationships can greatly enhance their sense of well-being and provide the kind of support they need to make it through the tough times. There are 4 types of social support we could provide. Instrumental support could be helping a coworker learn how to use a new software program. Emotional support might be listening to an employee's concerns about their work-life imbalance. Informational support involves sharing information and helping others understand the situation. Appraisal support is building up others' self-esteem and self-efficacy. The 5th strategy is to practice. Just as you would practice a sport or a hobby, you need to practice these strategies until the behaviors are automatic. For example, if an upcoming job interview is stressing you out, ask your coworkers to help you prepare for it with a mock interview. Managing time more effectively is crucial to both stress prevention and coping. One way of doing this is to work during our prime time, or the time of day when we are best suited for work. For some people, this is early in the morning. For others, it may be later in the day. In addition, a time management matrix can help us prioritize our to-do items. Here's an example of one. Your immediate priorities should focus on tasks in the necessity group, the things that are both important and urgent. Work on these things first. Your long-term priorities should focus on the quality group so you can do a really good job on the things that are most important. Work on these things little by little, over long periods of time. Be careful with items in the deception and waste groups. These things probably don't deserve your valued attention. Then, physically write down your SMART goals, because it motivates you to actually work towards them. Finish easy tasks immediately, and learn to say no to things that don't provide enough value for the effort. Learning to say no is a skill, and just like other skills, it requires practice and reflection. In the beginning, build your confidence by using less direct phrases, such as "I'm sorry, but I can't at this time." Reflect on each experience and use the time you saved to tackle more items on your to-do list. Over time, this reward cycle will help you learn that saying no can be good for your time management efforts. Of course, a healthy diet, regular exercise, and plenty of sleep can go a long way in helping us process information and do our jobs well. The final strategy is to build your psychological hardiness. Get in the habit of thinking about stress as a challenge and an opportunity to learn. Try to maintain a positive outlook and commit to success, even in the face of obstacles. With enough practice, this cognitive habit will eventually turn into a skill. Managers who use a combination of these strategies can help their employees deal with any kind of stress,